What's good, y'all? Let's see you to the regular episode talking about Funny Mike is playing the role of Soulja Boy. He's playing the role of Soulja Boy and it's very obvious. So we're gonna start breaking it down from the looks, then we'll go on to the numbers as usual, then we'll go on to the personal stuff like height, weight, name, all that. But the first thing that popped up to me when I looked at his picture was that he's wearing red, and like if you know anything about like woke stuff, you know that like when you become bigger as a public figure, you start doing like like bad stuff. I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want to, I don't want them to get me out of here. But the red, like the red's a very common color, like blood and all that. Like not the actual gang, but like like you deal with like stuff like that. And like people just say like, oh, he's just wearing that because he just wanted to wear that as a color. Like no, like y'all only see the stuff that they want you to see. Y'all don't see anything else besides the stuff that they show you. So that just shows like they really make it to where you can't think for yourself. But I got y'all. I got y'all. All right, so I'm gonna start. Where can we start? We'll start off. We'll start off with his hair. We'll start off with his hair. He got the, he has the blonde hair. And then we go to Soulja Boy. Hold up. We go to Soulja Boy, he has the same blonde hair. Like the same tone of blonde hair. It's just that he has like a bigger patch of it. Like, well, not a bigger patch, a smaller patch, but it's in one section, so it's easier to see that he has that patch. And like when you look at like Soulja Boy's face, it kind of looks like fake, kind of like his neck looks fake, his tats look fake. And they were even like saying like not too long ago, they were saying that he was gonna try to get them to remove. So that just shows like most of these celebrities' tats aren't even real. Like you gotta think like some of these people would not actually put a tat in the middle, a Gucci tat in the middle of the eyebrows. Like y'all gotta be smarter than this. Y'all gotta be smarter than what they show you. All right, next thing we're gonna go to is, and this is like one tat that I've seen, and like this kind of like stood out to me a little bit. So I'm about to show y'all. Where is it? Where is it? All right, there it is. So this is like a lipstick tat on his neck. So tell me why, like when I seen this picture, like it popped out to me. Like I was just like searching, if anything, like any type of connections I could see, like I could get. Then I seen the lipstick tat. So tell me why when I went to Soulja Boy's picture, he had the same exact tat. And the big connection about these two pictures is that it's not the tat itself. Well, it is the tat, but it's more about where it is on their body. They decided, well, Funny Mike, original character, decided to put his tat on his neck, on the front part of his neck, where people can see, like, to where if you're looking at his face, you can see the tat if he was wearing a t-shirt or something. And then Soulja Boy, he decided to put it under his collarbone in the middle, like right under his chin in that type of area. So, like the places where they put it, it's very close. Like it's very close in the places that they put it. So that's a big connection right there. He's wearing Gucci. And then in the Wild and Out picture, he's also wearing Gucci, He got the Gucci wristbands. Where is it? Where's that picture? All right, so he got the Gucci wristbands right there, red and green. If y'all know anything about Gucci, which I'm pretty sure y'all have in the lifespan that y'all been living, there's a lot of red and green in this picture. He got it on the shirt, red and green. He got it on his wrist, red and green. He got it on his head, green. And the way he's holding this chain, like it's kind of put an emphasis on the way his chain is. Like it's kind of like showing you like, oh hey, like look at my chain. And then when we go to Soulja Boy's chain, you can see right here, like this one you can definitely see that he's Funny Mike in this one. And then like he's smiling, like he's showing like, oh, like hey, I got my chain out. He has at least like 2, 3 chains, maybe even 4 in this picture. He got a lot of jewelry on, and then like he got the red. So, and then he even got, like, you can see in the picture, like he even got the Gucci tat. So it's not a coincidence that they like the same brand, or they rep the same brand. They have the same tattoo like they have the same tattoo almost in the same place on their body. They look the same, and now we're about to go into the numbers and connections and the names and all that. So first thing, I looked up Funny Mike's real name. So Arthur MacArthur Johnson. How many letters are in the number Arthur? 6. So keep that number 6 in mind. It also says that he's known as Funny Mike or 22 Savage. So 2 plus 2 is 4. Keep that number 4 in mind. I got y'all. Soulja Boy's real name is DeAndre Cortez Way. Cortez, how many letters on the number Cortez? 6. How many letters on the number Way? 3. Keep the numbers 6 and 3 in mind, and 4, because they also call him 22 Savage. That's just what it says. I don't know if they actually call him that, but just in case, keep that number in mind. 2, 4, 6, 4, and 3. Keep those numbers in mind. Also, he's 30 years old. 3. I don't know why I wrote 3 letters there, but I think I meant to put 3, like the number 3. But he's 30 years old, so the number 0 doesn't really count. So if you remove the 0, it's just 3. And then they have I wrote that it says the same height. So I'm about to show you Funny Mike's height. 5'8", bruh. 5'8". Then it says his zodiac sign is a Libra. How many letters on the number? Not letters, but how many letters on the word Libra? 5. He's 25. He's 5'8". Who's also 5'8"? Soulja Boy. He was born in 1996. And then, 1996. And then Soulja Boy is born in 1990. Interesting. And then when we count the letters in the word October, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we got 8. Bro, just wait. 2 plus 4 is 6. He's 24 years old. Keep it in mind. It says he's 24, 23, but just keep those numbers in mind. Funny Mike is 130 pounds. Apparently. I don't know if this is true, but if it is, then that's what we'll take it as, because Google be capping about some of their info sometimes. But just for the sake of this video, he's 130 pounds. So if you take away the 1 in 130, you just get the number 30. And Soulja Boy is also 30 years old, so that's a connection right there that you got. And then 148, it says that Soulja Boy's 148 pounds. Funny Mike's 130 pounds. Those numbers are kind of close. Like if you compare it like in the terms of like tens, like 130, 148, it's a little difference. Not too much of a difference, just a little difference. 25. We got the number 5 in there. We got the number 8. Remember, we got the number 6. We got the number 4. We got the number 3. We got 30. 2 plus 3 is 5. In reverse ordinal, 5 in reverse full reduction. It's just too many coincidences, bro. I know y'all be saying that all, like, y'all will really sit up here and tell me that all of the stuff I just showed you is just a coincidence, and like a bunch of people look like a bunch of different people. But I don't just go off of how people look. I go by other things too. And when you have a bunch of different connections besides how you look, that kind of shows that y'all are the same person. Like, somebody can't have that many coincidences and then you don't want to go and say that it's not the same person. But this is the end of the vid. If you don't enjoy, subscribe right now. We're about to hit 200 subs, and I'm out.